Hello, everybody. Welcome back. It's JudiciousFire, and I am here with free heroes. We're going to try to win some free heroes in this game. We're going to look at the ways that we can get free heroes and accumulate free stuff that's of real value in this game, like hero cards. And we're going to see what has the best odds for free to play, especially. And we're also going to trade in those cards and those resources today and see what we get. So we're going to basically, I'll take the hit, okay? And if we end up striking out, it'll be me that pays the price. Please hit the subscribe button. Let's keep stuff like this going. Oh, also at the end of the video, if you want to stick around, I'm going to be doing Sunken Treasure, which I personally consider to be the highest stakes event in the game. I think I've got about 5 or 6 turns on Sunken Treasure. Okay, let's look at ways to win heroes in this game and to collect free hero cards, free heroes, and all that stuff. The oldest of the old school would be Hero Trials. Hero Trials, okay, is that worth it? Is it actually going to work? Do you win a free hero? I've been playing Castle Clash for about 6.5 years. In that time, I have won 3 hero cards. And I've played Here Be Monsters, I've run Hero Trials every day in that time. I mean, maybe I missed a day or two, but I had to have been hit by a bus or something. So I won 2 Aries and 1 Cupid. I would consider this the lowest of odds when it comes to actually getting heroes, astronomically low. The free hero roll for the day. Is that going to work? You bet it's going to work. It works very, very well. It works differently depending upon your server. In Android, you will receive extra free hero rolls if you're willing to play ads. You will also get free friend wheel spins if you play ads. iOS does not have that ad option, and we have no ad play free hero rolls in the iOS server. We do have the option to run 3 free hero rolls, a triple, as long as you keep 450 gems in your surplus at all times. So I would suggest that all players keep 750 gems in your bank at all times. 450 so you can do the free triple roll every day. I did this yesterday. I got an Axe Punisher. And another 300 gems for the quest board. The quest board will offer a free hero roll, certainly, but more importantly, a free talent refresh. If you have talent refresh cards, which are very plentiful and can be won by running the quest board every day, then you can use a talent refresh card to refresh the talent, not spending 300 gems, and then you win 300 gems. So as long as you've got the 300 gems stuck up in the bank, you're good and just can continually collect 300 gems from the event. So do your free hero rolls every day, absolutely. Let's take a look at the next step here. Let's run over to the to the balloon event. Balloon events are, I believe, the same in every server, but they will change every month. And so it's a new selection each month. What I've done is this. I've gone into every one of these events or every one of these collections, hero exchange and item exchange and all this stuff. And I've collected all of these cards in one way or another. Okay, we'll get into it specifically and we'll see what we win and if we win good free heroes. First thing I'm in the festival tab. First tab, first item. These items are going to give us, like 12 gems and a bunch of other little stuff. And you'd be lucky to get the 4th item, that mid-tier essence. You'd be lucky to get that. If you're running these, use dungeons in order to acquire the items that you need to trade in for the rewards. Dungeons is probably your best way to do it because you can constantly sweep dungeons and refresh, and dungeons refresh all day long. It's the best way to get the items. And use your items to trade in for these first two rewards. Do that last because they have the weakest rewards, so that you want to avoid that. You want to always concentrate and prioritize the items that are down here. That'll vary by player and based on your need what you want to go for first, but these, typically 6 or so items at the bottom are usually your best. We have 100 floating powder that we can trade in. Let's jump over to floating isle. Proceed. Okay, so I loaded in 100 floating isle powder. I haven't actually acquired that many because the stinking balloon thing just started. Let's see what we get from 100 and see if we get lucky on stuff. All right, we got 5 of those. We have to remember that. It's part of our loot from later, so we have to remember we got 5 from this. 3 from this. Bunch of stuff. Breakthrough stuff. Some warden rocks. Some chests. That's good. More soulstone stuff. That's kind of a rare item. We got the hero skin scraps for epic heroes. Got a couple other little stuff. Got those vestiges. Those vestiges are only necessary for upgrading the relic levels of your hero. Your epic heroes only, like Demon Stalker and Young Spark. Okay, so spend up all our loot so what we can win. New heroes. I'm always a fan of going after a hero if you don't have it, because this game is based on destiny and you have to have a certain destiny level with all of your heroes in order to upgrade the heroes that you actually use. Every hero is useful, at least in a destiny sense. So if you don't have a hero, it's worth going for it. Some pretty good stuff in Floating Isle going around on the different servers. And the Dynamicas come free. You get 4 free soul stones every time you fill up the meter, and you get a free cast spell each time it fills up as well. Okay, let's go to the mailbox and let's collect all this loot. You see we got a nice array of rewards for what it offered. Okay, next item is the Karmic Rocks. It's a necessary part of upgrading your hero. If you need that, this is a great resource. Next is the new mutant pet that's out there. It's great to get a new pet, activated new pet. It's great for this game and the way that you upgrade your teams. The new pet is not all that great in terms of what it does and its helpfulness in the game, but every mutant and super pet allows you to put traits on your heroes, and that makes them massively stronger. So a pet with good traits can make a hero very, very powerful. We have these hero vestiges. Once you've max upgraded a hero, like the last step now is the hero vestige level. I went after those. For me as a player, that was my priority. So far I've gotten 9 of those. We don't need to apply those right now. We've got cards. We've got the new chest. We'll open these up. I see the new chest, Prime Insignia Chest 3. And we see a pretty new selection of items, like Vampiric Grail, Fiery Comet, Soul Healer, True Piety. So decent. Let's go in and let's see what we get. Okay, we got 5 of these, 8 and 9 levels. Let's give it a try. Let's do one at a time. We got Vigorous Fury. Wicked Armor, very nice. Stealth. Fiery Comet. And Vigorous Fury, all level 8. Jump back in here. We did everything on tab 1. Let's do tab 2. Okay, you can get heroes every month from this tab. It's going to vary every month, but hey, you can get heroes. So is it worth it? It depends on what they're giving out. Let's look at Hero Card 5. Hero Card 5 is going to give us this selection of heroes. I click on the card. You click on any item in Castle Clash, any item. And you click on it, and you'll see a spyglass, a little magnifying glass. Click on that, and it'll show you what is inside of that item, the possible reward. And I've done videos on this at greater length. It's always been my judgment call that the hero and in the top row has a higher likelihood of coming up as your reward. Heroes lower on the list have a lower likelihood. Hero that is listed first from left to right has a higher likelihood. So row 1, left side, Valen, that's probably what it's going to be. Got an Ice Lady. And an Occultist. Okay, so it shows how much I know. It's a game of odds and will vary, of course, by player. But I end up getting a very, very nice hero. Very, very useful hero in Occultist. Ice Lady, so we saw what that was. We are now on to the super legendary, awesome hero official event. Masters Director's Cut card. And this has got 5 heroes in it. Friend, you're getting a hot shot. Okay, I don't know the percentage. I'm gonna put it somewhere up at like 60-70% hot shots. You can trade in Ghoul, a level 195 Ghoul that you've unlocked, removed crests from, taken off of a base, disengaged from every game mode, and then you can sell them away, adding crystals. I think it's worth it if you're missing those heroes. Okay, we jump in here. Actually, I have 4 of them to open up. Out of 4. Hotshot, Rambard, Hotshot, Hotshot. Rambard, Hotshot, Rambard, Hotshot. All right. If you were missing those heroes, it would have been worth it, absolutely. But to get a Rambard, and that is one of the premier top heroes in the game. Go so far as to say an essential hero. A game-changing hero, especially for accounts that are just getting started. Okay, so definitely worth it on there with the Rambard. Did we get everything on this page? No, we haven't. Okay, tab 2, we see this bottom tier. I'm going to say that's not worth it. Again, it's going to vary by month and exactly what's available. And you got to look at it on a case-by-case basis. I don't think that's worth it. That's 2 single evolved heroes at level 200. You get 5 of these epic hero soul stones. Now you see there's no Dynamica in this one. But if you're missing these heroes, and it would make a difference and would put you up over the edge, let's say you're at like 185 with a couple of these, this would be the thing that would do it. It would be 5 of them. Let's try it. Okay, we have more than 5, but we're going to be opening up just 5. What that huge trade-in would do. Okay, that would be just one time doing it. Now you'd have to get those heroes evolved again and all leveled up, and it would get you this. Do it again, and your game finger would be half numb by this time. That hurts. It's like an organ transplant. I mean, I know it's good, but dang, it hurts. Okay, so that's what you'd get from 5. And it doesn't do anything for me. I don't get any indication that I got over the soul stone amount I needed for any hero. Okay, let's see. Tab 2, done. Item exchange. I see this question a lot on the forums. I'm referring to the igniting stones, the zenith stones, the apex crystals. Why? You can acquire only to the number of 49,999 in quantity of any specific item in the warehouse. Due to that, certain players have already reached 49,999. If you do floating isle, you're winning igniting stones by the thousands. So if you have that number, if you have like 40,000, you can trade them in for these chests that are each representative of 1,000, and it allows you then to hold that quantity, thereby allowing you to hold far greater amount cumulatively. It's a style thing. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, this one I haven't traded in. I want to show you one thing, a little tip here. We've got a hero card 4, and there are some really good heroes in here. A couple of real nice heroes that are, if not necessary, certainly would make game modes a lot easier. But you need to get 3 of them. You'd need 150 gold books in total, and you need 3 of these Prime Hero Card 1s. You can get those from the guild shop. Let's jump over to the guild shop. Okay, your guild shop development is going to depend on what level your guild shop is in Guild Turf. I would prioritize that along with the treasury if you're developing your Guild Turf. You're going to need the things that the treasury gives you, like Sentinel Seals, and you're going to need to get your shop up so people can buy the loot. And you get a lot of hero cards in here, and for some very low costs. Also, the amount of guild credits that you have and your number of gold seals or benefaction is going to vary by player. I'm an active guild member, and I make shard donations, and I do events, and like Guild Wars will give you thousands and thousands of these. So I got 7 or 8 million and a million of the other. These early cards would be heroes like this here. None of these are shard heroes to my. No, none of these are shard heroes. You'd have to roll these heroes. I think in the game of Castle Clash, we're slowly moving away from rolling being the most efficient way of getting heroes. I think events and like hero collection like this makes it a lot easier. Gets it down to where you only need a couple of heroes, and then it becomes too hard to roll them because the odds are too low. Better to try to seek them out in the game. The entire first row of this card and most of the second row are shard heroes that you can certainly just purchase in the purchase with shards option. But if you're doing that, you're probably low on shards and newer to the game, and it'd be a ton of shards. So probably better to just accumulate them naturally through free daily rolls. The shard heroes are easy to roll. And some of these heroes are pretty good in terms of, like, Triantar is exceedingly useful. Pumpkin Duke is an absolutely essential hero. You can't leave the house without the Pumpkin Duke. So it's worth it to get. Let's get one of each. All right, let's get one of each. We'll get a rare. We'll get a legendary. Okay, so this is where you can get the level 1 cards that we need for the new Floating Isle event. And you can actually trade them in for a higher level 4 card. We need 3 of these bad boys. In the level 1 card, you can get what was in the legendary card, the card number 2, but just the bottom rows, making it the more rare heroes. Anything else we can buy that's card related? Okay, there's a level 3 card. Of the level 3 card, there are some great heroes in here. Serena is amazing. Athene, very, very good. Sass can be very, very good, especially for a starting account. Of course, Dovekeeper's the best. I think that, I'm just guessing here. You'd have to open 6, 7, 10, 12 cards before you came across a Dove. And at 30,000 benefaction per, that's tough. I don't know if that's worth it. That's too low odds for too high a price. So I'm going to just stay away from that. I want to spend on my benefaction trying to chase a Dove, and never going to get that. There's a level 4 card that we're trying for, but we can get through the balloon event. See our stuff. And then that card, level 5. You can buy currently Dark Mage and other heroes, that. It's 80,000 benefaction. Now, if you've got that and 9,000 guild creds, and you don't have a dark mage, the choice is already made for you. You hit the buy button, you move on with your life. Okay, you got a new hero. That's the best thing about the game. You get a new hero. All right, back to the balloon event. We're trading in the 3 cards that we bought at the Guild Turf Guild Shop exchange. Okay, we got 3 level 4 cards. We got all these heroes that we can get. Some really nice heroes. Let's hope we get something good. 1. Sure. Okay, very good. 2. Plant Warrior. Man, he's gonna be guarding the warehouse. And Rowdy Rascal. And Rowdy Rascal's gonna be sitting next to Plant Warrior guarding the warehouse, but Rowdy will be managing. Okay, that legendary hero card. Let's see what we get. Give me a Snowzilla. Thunder God. Give me a Dread Drake. Come on, DD. Get Harpy Queen. Okay, Harpy. All right, back to the balloon. We've got ourselves 2 more things to get. We can get more of those Soulstone boxes. Total of 15 Soulstone boxes we can open. And a total of 15 hero vestiges. You don't need hero vestiges unless you're raising the hero relic level of an epic level hero. All right, got our Soulstone bags. 15 that we would have just traded in, plus 5 that we won earlier in Floating Isle. Let's open up 10. That's what we get with 10. See if we got anybody. Yeah, we got a couple of heroes or 2. Oh, wow, I really cashed in. I was already probably up, in the 100 or so and higher range in Soulstones. Okay, got Massacre. Got a Mad Inventor. Got a Water Priestess. Got a Demon Stalker. Yeah, we got 15 hero vestiges now to open. Let's open these up. I would call this not a necessary item unless you're at this final phase of the upgrading process. You see the hero vestige selection that we get. We won these in Floating Isle. Let's open these bad boys up. All right, pretty good selection. A little bit of every skin scrap for the hero. So do your free hero rolls, set the mental timer as a reminder to yourself. Make sure you can always do triples if you're able to on your server. Prioritize the items towards the bottom. I think every month this top part's worth it, especially if you need the heroes. Bottom one, especially for this month, I think that's a very high resource to reward ratio, if you will. Not worth it. I think that's a lot of castle chests for the soul stones that you're getting. The best vestiges, not really worth it unless you super need that at the last stage of this process. That bottom one, easily done by using the guild shop in the guild turf. Also great heroes to acquire in the guild turf depending on the level of the guild turf. So guild leaders prioritize that, as well as the treasury, which you'll need in the whole process of beating stuff and getting your levels up to get more sentinel stuff. All right, let's go to a couple of events and then we'll do Sunken Treasure. I jump into events. Hero collector, is it worth it? No, not worth it. You'd spend ton of gems getting stuff that's not really worth it. If you need heroes and you're planning on rolling anyway, wait until you get a hero collector day. Then it's worth it. But don't do it just to get hero collector. Everybody should be doing for the first hero listed, you should always be going to hire with honor badges and doing this until you get this case it's an angel. There it was. You do the honor badges, boom, 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 and you collect your 500. That's a lot of books. You can do that only with the first one. So always do that. And Egg Smash. Okay, I got 7 loaded in there. Let's go to Egg Smash. view rewards. You see that top level, heroes that you can win, stuff that you can get. Got a couple of big super cards, a lot of nice resources. The first 10, on the 10th one, you will get a Valiant Saintist. On the 20th one, you will get a Levanica. On the 30th one, I don't know. I've done 23. Let's do 7 more and find out what we get on the 30th one. Okay, we got some pet stuff. Got a Skeletica. Valentine's box, which has a lot of good loot in it. Battle badge. We get a Berserker. I got extra coins. Maybe I loaded in too many coins. Maybe my math is off. Let's see what else we're going to get. Got some Karmic Rock stuff. And more pet stuff. Okay, so Valiant Saintist, Levanica, Berserker. Easily acquire these coins, 10 at a time, every week or two in treasure mining. They're usually in the bronze or silver box, and that can be done by simply spending some gems that you would have spent anyway. A couple thousand gems get you a bronze. Couple thousand more after that get you silver. All depends, but average is probably like 7,000-8,000 gems for silver. At least that's what I've heard. I've never really counted out. Let's move on. Oh, we got our shopping spree here. This is a word about shopping spree. When it resets every 2 hours, all of the items go back to their original place. That original location on the board is repeated for the entire daily event. So the next time it resets, all the items will go back to exactly the same place. So if you only have a couple of shopping spree chances and you're after a really, really important item that other people might be after, don't try to get it the first time it resets. Let it reset and look to where it is on the board. It'll be there again at that moment in 2 hours. When it resets again, boom, your finger goes exactly to that spot and you get what you needed. That's the best way to do shopping spree. All right, we're on Sunken Treasure. It's the last part of the video. We're going to do 6 turns on Sunken Treasure. Sunken Treasure gives you a maximum of 10 tries opening these chests. So you get to open 10 chests. Problem is, there's a little Reapster demon hiding in the chest. If you click on the Reapster demon, you lose. Every round gets you rewards. If you're on, say, turn 5 and you've got a whole stack of rewards and you get that little Reapster demon, you lose everything. And you got to start all over again. Turns lost. You are safe from Reapster demons on chest 1, 3, 5, and 7. The chance of a Reapster demon knocking you out of the game increases with every level. It is most dangerous on levels 8, 9, and 10. Exceedingly difficult. It's my 2 cents here. I would stop at level 7. The last safe level. I would not go to 8. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So I'm going to take it to level 7 only and hope that we can do pretty well and we don't Reapster out. Okay, left-hand side first. We're safe 1, 3, 5, and 7. So safe. This one's dangerous. Safe. Wow, nice. Dangerous. Safe. Dangerous. Safe. And that's the last one I'm going to do. I'm at stage 7. If I hit it again, I'm going to Reapster out. So I'm going to collect it all. And let's go back. And let's try again. We're going to stop at 7. 1, 3, 5, and 7 are safe. 4, 5, 6, 7. event coins and all that stuff. Claim. All right. 1, good, dangerous. Safe, dangerous. Safe, dangerous, safe. Just take it. Get out of here. See, we don't get greedy. Otherwise, that guy gets you, and you lose everything. Safe. 1, 2 is bad. 3 is good. 4 is bad. 5 is good. 6 is dangerous. 6, the dangerous level. The last dangerous level, the Reapster got me. Okay, we lost 1 so far. Safe. Dangerous. And you see I didn't have anything to collect. I lost everything that I had in that round. Dangerous. Safe. Dangerous. Safe. Hero crystals for the premier heroes. When Hero Crystal Day is on, I take it. Okay, last one. Safe. Dangerous. Safe. Dangerous. Safe. Dangerous. Safe. I wanted to think about it. I'm going to push it. On this last one, I'm going to push it. The next turn is dangerous. The turn after that is horribly dangerous. And the turn after that is so brutally dangerous, you'd have to get moonshot luck. Shoot. Okay, let's do level 8. Oh, gosh. I'm going to do far right. 8. Reapster pet. So you see, I said I'm going to take the hits in this video. Let's wrap it up with this. Stop at level 7. Otherwise, you Reapster out. Don't get greedy. Be happy with what you got. I could have gotten hero crystals and moved on with my life. Still got some great rewards. I hope free heroes and good stuff comes to you in the game of Castle Clash. And I wish you the best. Happy clashing. Bye-bye.